Let's just see how good a Weber kettle can cook pizza. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make a pizza in a Weber kettle. So just grab a drink or two and let's get into it. Eating pizza cooked like this should be illegal. To make pizzas, we're going to need some dough. But do we have time to make it? Most likely not. So guess what I found in my local Coles supermarket? If you said bananas, you'd be correct. But I also found these Coles Kitchen Bake at Home dough balls. We just need to follow the packet instructions, removing the dough from the package and roll into a ball. Coat with some olive oil and we're just going to let this rest on the board for an hour. Simple. Pizza is done now. Time for a drink, I say. You can buy pre-made pizza sauce as well as the dough. But since we've got an hour up our sleeves, let's make some. Into a pan, add 2 tablespoons of oil and heat over a low heat. Add 3 large garlic cloves that have been roughly chopped. We're just going to let them brown up and become fragrant. It'll take about a minute. And then we're going to add half a teaspoon of red chili flakes. And we're just going to let them fry off for about 30 seconds. And this is just going to allow that heat to intensify a bit. Now bang in 3 tablespoons of chopped oregano. Why? Because we all like a nice bit of fresh herbs in there. And then we're going to add 2 400-gram cans of potatoes that have been pureed for your liking, because I want a smooth sauce. And we're just going to stir that all in. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, plus 2 tablespoons of fresh basil. Give that a stir. A teaspoon of raw sugar, and then this is just going to balance out all those flavors. Stir that in. A teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of black pepper. Stir all that in, and we're going to allow this to bubble away and reduce for about 45 minutes. And once you're happy with it, you're just going to take this off the heat and allow it to cool a bit. But if the side of that's not making you moist, I don't know what will. Smut! You can make the sauce a day before, but who knows what you want to eat 24 hours from now. You might want chicken wings, but that's your call. Today, I'm going to be using this 57cm Weber kettle, and I'm going to be pairing it up with this cheap $20 pizza stone, because I want to be cooking at temps of around 350 degrees Celsius today. And how I'll do that is by 3/4 filling 2 chimney starters with quality lump charcoal. And once they're fully alight, I'll dump the lit fuel around the outer edges of the charcoal grate, as I want the heat to rise up around the pizza, not directly under it. I'll then carefully place the grill back in. I'll then add the pizza stone to the middle of the cooking grate. I'll slam the lid on, opening all the vents, and I'm going to give that stone 15 minutes to warm up. Now you can pre-warm the pizza stone in your oven, but do we really want to mix beer timers and carrying hot things? I don't think not. I know what some of you are like. Sprinkle some flour out on whatever work surface you plan to work on. Place your dough ball on the flour, and if, like me, you're amazed that you actually own a rolling pin, roll out your dough to roughly 25 to 30 centimeters, splash on some sauce and push it around, not right to the edges though. We want to keep the edges nice and crunchy. Then we're going to top with some mozzarella cheese. Don't be shy. And I'm going with pepperoni today. It's time to get the pizza into the barbecue using a peel. This is a peel. Slide it under the pizza base and onto the pizza stone. We're going to pop the lid on and we're going to let that cook away for that crust to get nice and golden and that cheese to get nice and melted. I usually cook these around 9 to 11 minutes, but on average I normally pull mine off around 10-minute mark. Smut! Today I'm cooking with a temp around 350 degrees Celsius, and all up this cook's only going to take around 10 minutes. Or for those of you who love to follow my beer timer, you look at it at a 1 beer cook. Cheers. You can make this cook a longer cook, therefore giving you more beer timers. Just cook more pizzas. Or order them from the local pizza shop. The pizza's ready, so it's time to get it out of the barbecue with our pizza murdering tool. I mean, our peel. Look at that lovely abomination. Now let's just try and Now remember, melted cheese is hot as lava and it sticks like honey. I can't lie to you, this looks like crap, but I'm still going to cut it up and eat it. Now we know why they make pizza ovens.